What's up, everyone? I hope everyone had an amazing day. So let's just dive straight into the video. Number one, the puts worked, right? Thankfully. Number two, the Baba calls also worked, thankfully. But now the market is in a bit of a funny situation here. We're basically in the middle of this falling wedge pattern. Obviously, when you look at the MACD indicator, the momentum of the MACD is falling lower, but the price is moving up higher. So what this is sort of telling me is the only way that we're going to go up from here is if they have like extreme buying pressure. I don't think that's going to happen. The safer trade is to be short, right? But it's going to take like an enormous amount of buying pressure for this price movement to go up, because it just looks so abnormal and heavy at the moment. Seeing as though we topped out at this upper level of this falling wedge, rising wedge, and yeah, it just doesn't seem like this isn't like a good opportunity to go short. And it's kind of also like it's a tough situation to also go long. The best time to would have been to go long before the last hour's run up. Something that I actually wanted to do was I wanted to grab XOP calls around like 153. I was not expecting us to have like a big run up like this into close. And essentially, so before I go into XOP, basically, let's just take a look at the dollar, right? So the dollar is obviously bottoming out here. When you look at it on the 1 hour time frame, you can see some sort of like an inverted head and shoulders pattern being formed here. So inverted head and shoulders patterns are bullish patterns. So if the dollar is going to rise, then obviously that means that the stock market is going to fall. So this is a bullish pattern on the dollar for now. And it makes sense to continue being bearish on the stock market when you look at the dollar, right? And when you look at the bonds, essentially the bonds are continuing to move up. They're maintaining within the Bollinger Band here, right? But you can see that they're breaking and holding above levels of resistance. So the bonds still look bullish. So it's kind of a weird situation to be in for the market. The dollar is showing strength and the bonds are still also showing strength. So, you know, in terms of price action, it was just the best situation, ideal situation to be going short up here, because we were also at like a trend line level of resistance as well. But now, as we're getting closer to levels of support, we bounced off of 390 pretty perfectly, and it's going to be pretty, you know, it's sort of like a 50-50 at this point. But one of the reasons now, right, that I wanted to go long XOP is because crude oil is getting very overextended to the downside here. And it's, you know, it usually when it gets overextended to the downside like this, XOP and other energy stocks, they usually bounce. So hopefully what I'm looking for is some more vomit to the downside in crude oil, so that we can potentially buy some XOP a little cheaper. But so far it looks like we missed our buying opportunity on XOP. But yeah, aside from that, there's really not much else to look at in terms of the indicators or the market in general. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Tomorrow is going to be the end of the week. We're going to remain patient. Today I wasn't really I didn't really take that many trades. I only took one trade. And yeah, there just wasn't that many amazing buying opportunities for longs or shorts that I felt. So yeah, we're going to end the week strong. And yeah, I'll be here bright and early tomorrow morning. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.